Right, guys, thumbs up. That's my punch bag. In this video, you can't see me because I'm drying myself down after a good shower. This is not the after shower naked show dance, because I don't do that. I'm not a pervert. I'm not twisted and obsessed with sexual fucking advertisement like a lot of people. In this video, I'm going to basically just talk to you about what I think is a clean life to live. Clean, pure, honest, positive life. A few steps and tips for people if you'd want to take those steps. Avoid drugs, okay? Try and eat healthy, but don't worry about it too much. Avoid taking all kinds of drugs, no matter what your friends are taking. Avoid alcohol, no matter what. We're not talking about religious beliefs or any certain beliefs, but just avoid alcohol. It's bad for you, no matter what other people do around you. The same for smoking, or that's any kind of smoking, including drugs and all the rest of it. Avoid that, it's no good. Avoid self-harm, avoid self-pity. Avoid suicidal tendencies. It's all weak. You feel down. If you ever feel down and feel angry and normal, that's human. You know, if you feel down and angry and upset and depressed, whatever it might be, jealous, disappointed, broken-hearted, whatever it is, if you feel like you're upset and people are getting you down, the world's getting you down, or your own frustrations towards yourself are, it's all normal, don't worry. The reason you feel this is because you know what good is. You know negativity because you can see positivity, and you wish things would be different. Wishing doesn't do anything though. You've got to take steps to do things. Sometimes you feel your efforts don't go anywhere. So the best thing to do is understand that you want better, and that means you're sane in yourself. But another thing I'll say is, understand that positivity is the only way to go. Negativity doesn't do anything. Okay, and understand that if you're patient with yourself, you'll be able to learn anything. Also understand that there's always different ways in life you can go, different kinds of paths you can take, many different kinds of disciplines and things you can learn. All kinds of people, all different kinds of situations, and if you was in a different situation, things would be different. You could be in a different place at a different time with different people, or just by yourself. If you have a passion and a hobby, or more than one passion or hobby, an interest, and something you care about, regardless of what people think of you, you have that interest and passion in something or more than one thing. That is better than falling into a dark pit, just worrying about money and anything that is just materialistic. You need money to survive, yeah. The world is hard and harsh, but if you understand yourself, it's not a case of being better, bigger, stronger, braver, coming across more confident, or the people's people, someone who's accepted in the eyes of others, how to gain with people's respect and all the rest of it, trust or whatever. No, that's in the eyes of other people's minds. A lot of people walking around in society, most people are blind. They just follow the group. They only know the brainwashing ideas of society itself. You don't want to become a product. You don't want to become a slave chained to people trying to live a life in the eyes and footsteps of others. Changing with the times as things go, but always still following that same way. You'll never find yourself. If you're looking out into the world for yourself, you'll never find yourself. And you say, well, if I don't study the world, how am I going to know where to put myself? If I don't compare ideas and compare things or myself and my abilities to others, how am I ever going to know how to improve or which way to go? That's actually wrong. What you're trying to do is look for inspiration and still what you want to do and what interests you, or for your needs. Your needs shouldn't always be, and they won't always be, the needs of other people. Okay? Sometimes we can be confused and things don't seem as they can seem. Yes, people can see us from outside of ourselves differently to how we see ourselves sometimes, and it's good to listen, and it's good to study everything, and it's good to study the good and bad and take knowledge from the good and the bad, the experience, and learn to do something positive with it. And yes, that's all true, but people give you constructive criticism and they enjoy doing it, don't forget. But why should it be criticism? You should see yourself as this honest being, honest, true being, okay? Innocent like a child, but as you're growing older, you're not becoming more simple and more complicated and inferior. You're becoming stronger. You should be having a bigger imagination. You should be cultivated, and you should be taking care of yourself more in a more efficient way. Your brain's developing, your body's developing into adulthood, and as an adult, so you're able to take a lot of steps and choices into your own hands and take take another try at that thing, or give it another try. Don't always, feel that you're incapable, or because it's true. We can't say everything is possible if you want to do it, but it's like you can always take steps in the right direction. I want to say you're ready as long as you're able to free your mind and realize you're not a product of this society or any time. We are living in this time whenever you were born, you couldn't choose that. What you are, what sex, what race, who's your mother, father. You couldn't decide what country you were born in. But if you're a human being born on planet Earth, the same as the animals, the trees, and the plants, we were born here on this planet, this spinning ball of rock in space, okay, or whatever it is, okay. But we're here now. What are you going to make of it? There's more to life than talking about careers that are far off, places and people, and dreams of becoming someone important and valued by the people. And as long as you keep on track, there's bowing down to this and that, and money, and then more money. There's more to life than that. And what it comes back to is simpleness. What is simpleness? Being free, right? Being free of all that. What does it mean to be free? Free of having too much to deal with. But all that space is for you. This is your life. It's not a selfish thing. You love and respect all humanity and being for who they are. People get confused. We all do. But you need to understand in yourself, you can value your time and you can do some good things. Create something. Look back on your life and say, look at what I did. But don't think about that day. We're right here now. As long as you're enjoying yourself and you're not trying to harm others, and you're really just enjoying what you do, it doesn't matter. Nothing else matters. Okay? What other people think about it, for example, you need to survive. We all need to eat. Fair enough, yeah. But you don't need to have any negative, fearful, hateful ideas about your life and look down upon yourself or anyone or anything, be destructive and dangerous, okay? People say you need to live on the edge and take risks. That can also be wrong. If you know something dangerous, that's another thing. Sometimes confidence is a good thing because, if you don't have confidence, you may be too nervous and things may mess up in the physical. The physical coming from the mental attitude towards something. Fair enough. But sometimes being overconfident is a bad thing too. And again, it depends on your knowledge and also your physical ability and all the rest of it for different situations. Do you have the key for that door? Do you have the power to lift that heavy thing? The truth is you should know yourself more, and even if people can see you a different way from another perspective, but you're the one who is yourself, and you can know yourself. You should know yourself more than anybody else does, right? And we're always learning. We don't need to regret and moan about our lives. We need to enjoy it. Enjoy it today, or you'll never have a good life ahead of you. So the good thing is, to understand, it's very normal to be nervous or confused about the world because it's full of, the unpredictable, as well as the predictable. But the truth is, as long as you understand your abilities and you understand yourself, there's nothing wrong with you. You're a fully capable individual. You should be capable of respecting yourself constantly and constantly being in peace in your own mind and understanding what you like and what you don't like. And understanding that you can take steps to find more information and follow your passions more as well, and find those interests in life. Thanks for watching. You're not a punch bag. Take care now. I had a good shower. Clean yourself on the outside and the inside.